it's me, Renee. I'm back. And so today, not today, well, 10 minutes, well, today when you see it, D23 will have started. Sorry. Which is Disney's kind of Comic Con, where they talk about Disney things, both TV and movie and whatnot. There are some fun panels planned. I know that there's going to be a PGO panel, so looking forward to that one. I think there's a Goofy panel as well, and yeah, some other fun panels. Hopefully, a lot of them will be available online, or if not, like at least you'll get the news from journalists. But yeah, I'm gonna do my predictable thing where I'm gonna talk about books that honestly I don't understand why they are not, as of right now, purchased the rights and being made by Disney. Because I suppose a lot of these I have talked about in other, like, in general, like, why don't any studio make these books to movies? But right now it's the D23, so I'm talking Disney. And also some of these are kind of Disney centered, so yeah. And also all of them are kids or YA books. So I mean, Disney is kind of like, what do you think when you think Disney? You think kids and young adults. So these are no brainers, really. No brainers. So first we have Passenger by Alexander Bracken. So I mean, now we're getting Uglies. We're getting a new Hunger Games movie. I mean, we just have one. We're getting another one. We're getting. I mean, there's so many things that we're getting that I mean are happening again. Like from 10 years ago, are coming back. So Passenger. I mean, everyone and my mom read this when it came out in 2010, and yeah, I also read it. I love it, and I mean, this is a time travel mystery slash love story. I mean, it's mostly mystery, but also drama, but also love story. I mean, everyone and their mom loves Doctor Who and Outlander. Outlander is soon to be gone. What's gonna happen then? We need new time travel stuff. I'll give you Passenger. I mean, it's a no brainer. I just love this book so much. We haven't reread it in a while, but still, I love it so much, and it needs to be adapted, really, like yesterday. Then we have The Curse of the Spectre Queen by Jennifer Aldemoke, which this is actually published by Disney. So I don't really know how the rules are, like, because Disney also publishes some books, like if they automatically get the rights as well. But I mean, you kind of think they would kind of look to these books at least. And this is kind of Indiana Jones, but with a female woman main character, and it's set in 1910s. And I just love this vibe and the characters, and it's just I love it so much. And I mean, we all love an action adventure. This is action adventure with a female main character. I love it so much. People, people, this needs to be adapted, like yesterday. Then we're gonna switch gears a bit. I want to go with kind of uh, the summary vibes, which I mean, in addition to Disney, in addition to them doing lots of action adventure and fairy tales and whatnot, they're also kind of known for doing, like, I mean, at least yeah, I mean they have on Disney Plus you have lots of rom coms then, and you have yeah they have made a lot of rom coms. So yeah, I would say also Disney, also the cheesy, nice love rom-coms, also Disney vibe. Here I'm gonna go with Save the Dates by Morgan Matson. It's wedding themed, so it's takes place on a weekend, and one of the characters is getting married. There's shenanigans happening. It's a big family. It's during May, so you have lovely summery vibes to it. I mean, why has no one adapted this yet? Why? Why? I don't understand. It's big, big mystery. Then we have Like a Charm by Elle McNichol, a recent read of mine, but it's definitely deserves to be adapted. It's It's about a 12-year-old and how she's kind of outcast in her family, and then she kind of discovers some magic. So you have that outsider and magic things. You have, I mean, there's all different social creatures. It's set in Edinburgh. I feel like if this would be adapted, it would probably be set in New York because all movies are set in New York, or at least Disney movies. It's just so weird. I mean, things happen other places as well. I feel like it would be very fun if they kept the setting of Edinburgh, but who knows? But still, adapt this. It needs to be adapted. Really, it really needs to be adapted. Then we have Secrets, the Sorcerer's Secret, or Gods of Manhattan. So this one takes place in New York. So of course it would, like the whole fabric of the story is New York. So you can't change the setting of this one. Uh, and it's a trilogy. It's a middle grade trilogy where historical people of New York have become immortal, and it's political intrigue and stuff. And I just love it so much. I mean, don't take my word for it. Take Rick Riordan's word for it. It's his blood that made me pick up the first book, and also like the concept of like historical people being gods. Just such a cool concept. So yeah, I got the first book in the library, and I own the second two, and it's an amazing series. Needs to be adapted like yesterday. Right. Then we have Darker Days, the Darker Agency by Jess Accardo. So think Veronica Mars, but with magical elements, and that's kind of what this is. She solves both magical mysteries, but also real world mysteries. It's sassiness. It's going through high school. It's just amazing. I mean, you need to check it out. And also now, don't I mean the last Veronica Mars thingy was on Hulu, which Disney Plus owns. So I mean, make this like a thing on Hulu. I feel like that could definitely be it because I mean, part of this is set in hell and whatnot and demons and stuff. So I feel like it's kind of darker in a way. So yeah, make it for the darker, the those people who are a bit more emo, darker side and a bit more scarier. Yeah, this will be perfect. I think nowadays Disney has like a thing for every age group. So I mean, not everything Disney really needs to be cookie cutter. Some things are a bit more darker, like Hellboy. I mean, they have their Fox things now, so yeah. Then we have Newt's Emerald by Garth Nix. This is Jane Austen, but with magic and prophecies, and yeah, it's lovely. I think everyone and the mom would love this so much if this gets adapted right. Then we have A Wizard's Guide to Defensive Baking, which just that title, do need to say more? Okay, I need to. Well, everyone and the mom has read this because it came out in 2020, and it's just taken the world by storm since then. It's an amazing read, and definitely worth the adaptation. Then we have a book that I talk about, but no one else seems to know or talk about, sadly. It is Old Magic by Marin Curley. This came out in 2000. It has a lot of things that I love. It has time travel. It has magic. It has prophecy. It has yeah, it has all the things. It's a seventh son of a seventh son. So just so many yes words for me, and I feel like this could be so fun. So the author is Australian, and this is set in Australia or part of it. And I heard recently that Australia is kind of wanting to become more a place where people make movies. I think it was Perth, like bought some studio place and whatnot. So look to your own authors. Look to Old Magic by Marion Cooley, please, pretty please. Then we have Pride and Prejudice in the City by Rachel Lippincott. Yes, this is a sapphic love story, But again, it's not like everything on Disney Plus is completely cookie cutter not queer. Some of the things over there are queer. Like they have like Love Simon, and they also have the Love Simon TV series spin-off. I mean, if they want to like put it away from the conservatives idiots, they could do this but have it on Hulu. I mean, there's so many things you could do with it, and yeah, I mean, this needs to be adapted really. Then we have Geekarella by Ashley Poston. So this, as you might have guessed, is a Cinderella retelling. It came out around 10 years ago now, but it's, I mean, honestly, to me, like this, it kind of screams like, why has no one adapted it? Why? I mean, I feel like Cinderella retellings are often done, but this has never been done. And it's like, why? I mean, maybe people feel like we're tired of Cinderella retellings, but then Amazon did one last year, and that was kind of fun. People liked that one. I mean, this it needs to happen, really. People, check it out, please, please. Then we have Starry Nights by Daisy Whitney. This set in Paris, and where art comes to life. So it's a museum, but for teens, and it also has a lovely story. So yeah, it needs to be adapted. And I feel like Disney, I feel like they could do it justice. I feel like they definitely could, in my mind. Then we have Time Villains by Victor Pinedo. So this is the first in a middle grade duology, I believe. I'm not sure if this is gonna be more books. At least right now there's 2 books. And yeah, so pirates and historical figures come to life, and there's this magical forest, magical city, and it's just, yes, I love it so much. Needs to be adapted. This could kind of, in a way, I suppose, yeah, honestly, this could be the next Hocus Pocus. I feel like this could be perfect for Halloween watching. So Disney, Disney, please, please take a hint. Please take a hint. And then we have City of Spies by James Ponti, middle grade series with spies. I mean, we all love spies, but have we ever really had any spies that are teens or like kids? Not really. I mean, you had Harriet the spy. Yeah, so yeah, Harriet the spy, and then you have Spy Kids. Those two, you haven't really had it. And like this, it's just it's screaming to be adapted, screaming. It just why, Disney? Why haven't you thought about doing this before? Please think about it. Please. Nick Blake and the Remarkables. Again, it's just an amazing story. It's just there, right there to be adapted. I don't see why you would not do it. Yeah. And then we have Something Close to Magic by Emma Mills. This is a bit more cozy magic, so I suppose it's more historical and there's some magic in it here and there. And again, I feel like this could definitely be a new favorite movie. Like kind of think practical magic, but like not, but kind of that in a way. And yeah, so that are my hopes and my dreams for Disney Plus, or Disney Plus, sorry, for Disney Plus to adapt, or if just Disney studio made them these and then put them in theaters, that will also be very cool. And yeah, I will definitely be looking out what happens this weekend and seeing if we get any funny, nice interviews and announcements. Hopefully, we get something. In the more like logical side of things, I kind of hope we get some Shang-Chi news because we haven't really got any for that. And then, yeah, if we get Miss Marvel season 2, it would also be quite fun. I would like that. I loved Miss Marvel season 1. So, yeah. Do you agree with me with any of these picks? Do you have picks you want yourself to Disney to adapt? Do you have something you're looking forward to this weekend from D23? Or do you have other nice weekend plans? Talk to me in the comments, and I'll see you soon. Bye.